guys, I just wanted to show you the new saw I've bought. It's from a company called Evolution. It's called a Fury 6, and it's basically a table saw and a chop saw, or mitre saw, in one. But the best thing about this saw, guys, is the blade. Not only does it cut through wood, plastics, aluminium, it also cut through steel as well. So if you're cutting through like an old piece of wood, and it might have some nails in, it will go straight through it, it won't blunt the blade. I'll just give you a little close-up of the blade. There you go. You see, it provides like a cutting action rather than like a grinding action with most metal cutting saws like this. So you're not getting all the sparks and the fumes off it as well. Quickly show you the other side of that as well, guys. There you go. Quite nicely built. On-off switch there. Show you this in action. There you go, guys. Nice neat cut. There you go, perfect finish. Spot on, spot on. We've also got the tilt function on the bed. If you just undo the locking nut there, you can see where how far the blade protrudes. You can alter that. You might want a more of a shallower cut. Just lock that back up again. And then, when you want to take the saw out of table saw mode and put it into mitre saw mode, this is what you do. You have to tilt the bed right up to the end. You've got a little pin there which you release, and up it goes. You take this out, and there you go, guys, you're in mitre saw mode. I mean, the first couple of times I've done that, it was a little bit of a faff and I forgot what sequence to do with him, but once you've done it a couple of times, it's really easy. So when you're using the saw in table saw mode, these are your power buttons here. In this position, when you've got it in this mitre saw mode, you've got your on-off, your power button here, and then this is a lock button here which you can bring it down with. Power. And while it's in this position, you can cut the wood or metal at any angle, as you can see. And then you've got a lock there, just to lock it in position. And you've got another lock at the back there, which gives you these angles. Again, lock it at whatever angle you like. There's a little gauge on it, and then you can saw straight through. Yeah, there you go. Just going to show you sawing a little piece of metal. guys. There you go. I mean, you get the odd little spark, but it's like I said, it's more of a cutting action, and you get nice, clean finish to your work without the smoke and the fumes. So there's the blade, guys, as it says, steel, aluminium, wood and plastic. And this is the Fury 210, which is the diameter of the blade. I'll put a link to those in the description, because you can just put the blade on a normal mitre saw, chop saw. That's going to enable you to go through all these materials as well. So I'm just going to pop this back into table saw mode for you. You always have to put this little piece of plastic in. As I said, it seemed a bit of a faff to start with when I was first doing it, but you do soon get used to it. And there you go, you're back in the table saw mode. Just show you the back of the machine. And there's all your angles and your locking screw. And it does actually come with a vacuum, a suction point there, which I probably should have used today. So there it is, guys, the Evolution Fury 6. They seem to have thought about absolutely everything on this. Look at all the little movements on all the bits and bobs, the tilts, the angles. They seem to have thought about absolutely everything with this. I mean, look at this, the way this little guide, it moves absolutely everywhere. This little rail slides in and out. It's really been thought through. It's sort of an all-in-one, this machine. And the blade, what about the blade? Oh, I mean, why would you have a saw blade that can only cut wood when you can have one that cuts through metal as well? That's really handy. But the machine doesn't take a lot of room up as well, specifically if you're limited for space in your van or your shed, like a lot of us are. It's like an all-in-one tool. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you watching my little channel. And if you could give me a like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it to help me with my YouTube journey.